U.S. Navy officer stationed in Japan is facing 3 years in a foreign prison after being convicted of negligent driving that resulted in the deaths of 2 Japanese citizens. But Lieutenant Ridge Alkonis' family says it was a medical emergency that triggered the deadly accident and that he's being treated much differently than Japanese citizens in similar cases. So let's bring in Ridge's parents now, Derek and Suzi Alkonis. Great to have you guys with us tonight. Thank you.
We're happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's been an appeal, and basically what the judge said is that all things considered, he doesn't think that it's proper to throw out the prison sentence. But let me read a little bit from the Stars and Stripes about what happened leading up to this crash. It says Alkonis testified August 24th that he lost consciousness due to a case of mountain or altitude sickness. The judge, though, on Wednesday said that it was unlikely that Alkonis suddenly fell asleep, that he should have pulled over once he felt drowsy. I know that there was some medical testimony at trial. What can you all tell us about that particular point?
Well, I think the first thing that needs to be really clear is that they've said it over and over and over again 2 days ago in his sentencing hearing that he fell asleep. Ridge did not fall asleep. He wasn't tired. He never felt sleepy. He never said so. He was mid-sentence with his daughter when he slumped to the side unconscious. You know, that's not falling asleep.
Right. That sounds like what you would think is the definition of a medical emergency. The Washington Examiner reporting on this, saying that the appeal was dismissed and you know, he's not going to be, at least from this appellate group, they're not going to throw out the sentence. It says the 3-judge panel considered Alkonis' remorse, which he has been very public about, the $1.6 million he paid to the victims' families, and the fact that he has 3 children himself, and still decided the weight of his crimes warranted him serving his sentence. Derek, were you surprised by that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was shocked by it. What we've been told by experts in the Japanese judicial system is normally they take the remorse into account. They take the settlement into account. They take the obligation to care for your family. They take the character of the person into account. All of these things
should have played a role.
Right, but it doesn't seem to have played a role. And I mean, Ridge has done nothing but good in his life, along with his wife. And that never got entered into the courtroom 2 days ago. And in fact, that was, it wasn't admitted because the prosecutors denied it.
So I know that there is another level there, the Supreme Court in Japan, which is like we discussed during the commercial. It's like the Supreme Court here. They don't have to take the case, and they're going to take very few appeals. So, Suzi, Derek, at this point, what would be helpful to your son? Is it going to require intervention from the White House, from prominent politicians here? What's it going to take?
I think that is what it's going to take. Even if there was some, sort of backroom deal that got him sent home on a plane, he and his wife have also said every military person here in this country is at risk of this exact same thing happening to them. And policies need to change so it never happens to anybody again. What needs to happen is the White House needs to come forward and say, you're our ally, but you made a mistake here. And he needs to come home right now so this never happens again.
Yeah, and it's not to say that we don't make mistakes in America either. I mean, our son and his wife love Japan. We love the people of Japan. We care deeply for the people who passed away and that family member, and those family members. And but really, this needs to be made right by addressing Ridge's case as they would maybe a Japanese member, or based on the facts and how they've done it in the past.
And I know that Ridge has very publicly said that he lives with the sorrow every day, every moment of the pain that's been caused to that family. He's very aware of it. And as we mentioned, there's been a financial payment and settlement to them as well. I know he's due to report July 25th. We will track and see if the White House, Defense Department, others get involved in this case. Please keep us updated, if you will.
Thank you.
Thank you
for having us.
Thank you both very much.